All right, hello everybody. It's 1 o'clock. That means it is time for Save Your Health Sunday, right here at PhysioFit with me, Clint Fuqua, the health engineer. Once again, we're mixing intelligence with intensity. Okay, because without intelligence, intensity is useless, and I'm going to show you why here today. Because today we're talking all about overtraining for PRs, which a PR is a personal record. Okay. Which means, hey, I lifted 400 pounds today. Yay, go me. Great. Why were you doing it? Is there something in your life where you have to move 400 pounds around? If you're moving furniture and stuff, yeah, sure, great. Otherwise, a lot of people are doing a lot of pointless PRs. Don't worry, I've done it too. All right, I've done a lot of pointless PRs in my lifting timeline. That happens over 25, 30 years of working out. You do some stupid stuff, right? But if you do it sanely, guess what? You can still do it over and over again and not be injured, okay? And not wear yourself out. So that's what we're going to talk about today. A couple of things, you'll see the hashtags over there. Hashtag train insane, okay? Not train insane, okay? All that wild, crazy, insane stuff you see going on, in all the exercise videos, people doing all kinds of wild, crazy stuff. Juji Mufu, if you ever get to watch him, it's insanity. The guy, don't do what he does, okay? I'm telling you right now, the guy is a genetic freak, okay? It's awesome to watch, okay? He's got the horse head on. He's doing all kinds of wild, crazy stuff. He's doing backflips and deadlifts, and it's cool. It's fun, okay? I can guarantee you, outside of the wild, crazy, idiotic videos, he trains very well, because otherwise he'd be a wreck right now. I don't know, maybe he is a wreck. I don't know. But so train insane, okay? Stick with some sanity with whatever you're doing in your training, okay? If you wouldn't invest $1 million in what you're doing, or if you wouldn't bet your life on what you're doing, it's probably a little bit insane, okay? Keep some sanity in what you do. It'll keep you from getting injured and keep you working out for the rest of your life, okay? That's the other hashtags. Train to live, okay? Are you going to get up on stage at any point in your future? Probably not. Are you going to get paid a couple $1 million to go play a sport? Probably not. Even smaller chance of that, because you get up on stage, you're actually paying out to do those, right? All my friends out there, they go out and do the shows, figure fitness, bodybuilding, bikini, all that stuff. Y'all are awesome, okay? We love it. Keep it up. Once again, train insane. That way you can keep on doing it and you don't kill yourself in the process. You can still live. You can still have a life after you get done with competing and having fun up on stage. Because, otherwise, it's pointless, right? Okay, and of course, train for life. You got a whole life, okay? You got like 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 150 years. Theoretically, 150 years is the limit, okay? So what are you going to do with the rest of your life? Can you actually live the rest of your life? Or are you going to be stuck in a walker, trudging around? I'm hitting on all this stuff because, whenever we start coming in and we start, hitting PRs in the gym, for whatever reason, whatever our goal is, maybe it's just to do it. Okay, the mountain's there. I'm going to go climb the mountain. Okay, make sure you know what you're doing before you go climb that. Make sure you got some great Sherpas helping you get up that mountain. Make sure you got some great gear. Make sure you're taking the right nutrients. Make sure you get all this stuff, because if you're not, you're probably end up dying on that hillside. Okay, and we don't want that. We definitely don't want you dying on this hillside, because when an ambulance shows up out in front of a gym, that shows that somebody was doing something not right. Correct? Yeah, we don't like seeing that at all. Okay, an ambulance outside out in front of McDonald's. Okay, cool. We know somebody was not eating what they're supposed to be eating, and heart exploded. They had a real Big Mac attack, right? We don't want that in here, because you're supposed to be in here for health. You're supposed to be doing good things for yourself. You're supposed to be improving your health. You're supposed to be getting stronger. You're not supposed to be coming in here and getting injured. If you came into here, okay, into the gym, whatever gym you're at, whatever box you're at, whatever training facility you're at, if you walk in there and you get injured, and you're getting injured every time you go in there, it's time to reevaluate and time to reassess. Because I can guarantee you are, well, either one, your training protocols are not correct, and whoever you're with isn't doing things right for you, or two, there is this whole overtraining thing. So before we get into it, of course, the big questions, which I ask them every time you come on here. So go ahead and follow through with me on this. What's your life goal? Okay, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when you grow up? Okay, what are you gonna do the rest of your life? What are you gonna do for the next 50 years? Is that thing that you're doing in here gonna help you do that? Okay, if it's not, you might want to reconsider it. Okay, then your health goals. What are your health goals? Okay, realistically, what are your health goals? Do you need to get off some medications? Do you need to get to where you can move better? Do you want to go be able to run a marathon? Go by, do a triathlon, whatever your thing is. You want to go get up on stage? Okay, what are those health goals? Okay, technically that's not really a health goal to get up on stage. What's your fitness goal? Is your fitness goal to go run a marathon? Is it to get up on stage? Is it to go sailing around the world? I don't know. I've had a client do that before. So what's your health goal? What's your fitness goals? What are your workout goals? Okay, so whenever you got to know those first two. Okay, if you don't know your life goal, you can't know your health goal. If you don't know your health goal, you can't know your fitness goal. And then you definitely can't know your workout goals. So if you're coming in here just to get a workout, come in, give me a workout. Just give me a great workout. I want all that stuff. Seriously, come on, get sane. Have some sanity in this thing. And I've written an article about this before. I'll post the article. You're gonna laugh when I post this thing. Okay, come back, watch the video again because I don't have time to post it right now. But the one night stand of fitness. Okay, seriously, that's what a workout is. That's what I just want you to give me a nice hard workout right now. You're coming in for a one night stand. Okay, what happens after that? Nothing good ever happens almost nothing good ever happens after that. But usually nothing good ever happens after that one night stand ever. And even worse things happen in here. Okay, who knows? You more than likely will probably get sore. Okay, you may get an injury. You may have an injury that lasts 18 years to life. Okay, it's a one night stand. It's a one night joke. Yeah, one night stand joke. Okay, laugh. But seriously, nothing good's going to come of that. Okay, if you're just coming in for a workout. Okay, it's pointless. It has no meaning. There's nothing in it. Yeah, you'll sweat. Okay, great. You'll get hot and sweaty. Good. What's going to happen for the next week, the next month, the next year, the next 5 years, next 10 years? Okay, is anything good going to come out of that thing? No. So figure all that other stuff out first before you ever set foot in here for a workout. Okay, that workout is not going to do a thing for you until you have a plan to do something. And for multiple workouts. Okay, it is a relationship. Okay, you're in here to get a relationship with yourself, and a very, very healthy, good one. Okay, and hopefully with your trainer as well. Not that kind of relationship, but you're going to have a relationship because there's some interpersonal stuff there. You should be here for your good for long term, not just one time. Okay, so now we have that. Now we have the whole training thing, which is okay. You're coming in here, you're working out wherever you're working out at. Okay, figure out where you're at. Okay, start where you're at, because the main thing most people do, and this is an overtraining issue, most people overtrain when they come in here when they first start. Okay, people come in, and I know guys, you come in, you're going to do the 2-a-days because you did that back in high school, back in football, and I'm doing that because football is starting up right now. Don't do the 2-a-day thing. You know why they did 2-a-days in football? It was one, to punish the kids that did not stay in shape over the summertime. Okay, and yeah, you do get punished. And two is to make up for time. Okay, you've got like 3 months that you missed out on training with the team, so you got to make that time back up. Okay, you got to get back in your position. You get all the reps in the morning, in the afternoon. Okay, yes, they have to do some conditioning with you. They got to get you back up in shape to where you can work. Get the rust off of you, so to speak. So yeah, that's why they do it. But doing that in here when you first start and you haven't worked out in 10, 15 years, and that's your starting point, is you're going to come in and do an hour twice a day, just killing yourself. No. You're going to do that for a week. You're going to burn out. You're going to overtrain. Okay, you're going to be sore. You're going to be tired. You're going to be hungry. You're going to be aching. You're not going to be able to sleep, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You're going to hate yourself. You're going to hate life, and you're going to quit. Okay, don't do that to yourself. Start where you're at. Come in 30 minutes. Okay, start with 30 minutes. When you walk in the door, however you're feeling whenever you walk in the door, you should feel better when you leave. Okay. In fact, that goes with every workout. I mean, every workout you do, I don't care if you're lifting heavy, I don't care if you're lifting light, I don't care if you just did a session of high intensity training, doing Pilates, doing yoga, doing powerlifting, doing whatever your thing is. If you don't feel better when you walk out of here than you walked in, you've done too much. Okay? If you're dragging out of here, okay? And now everybody's doing the competitions. Okay, yeah, you're gonna be dragging out of here because you're carb depleting and all this. I know, I get it. But with respect to that, you should not feel like death warmed over when you walk out of here either. Okay? Setting yourself up for adrenal fatigue is no way to go about this, because whenever you do that, guess what? You're gonna be taking like 2 years off. Okay? Imagine that. You come in here, you work out really, really hard for a year, and then for the next 2 years, you can't do anything in here. That's a bad trade-off, okay? It's a horrible trade-off. Don't do it to yourself. Make sure if you are doing something that requires incredibly heavy, hard training, and I'll get into that here in a second, make sure you're doing what you need to do to have everybody thrive through that and not just survive it, okay? Not just survive, I mean, actually thrive, actually get stronger and get better through that process, okay? And Russ, if you're doing the competitions, the first year, just happy to get up on stage, okay? Just be happy you're up on stage. If you want to actually do it for real, give yourself like 3, 4, 5 years, okay? Because that's how long it takes to start actually really placing and doing stuff, unless you're working with a really good trainer, who I know a few of. Jeff Dwelly, I'm talking to you, man. You're awesome. So if you're going to do the stage thing, go see him. Also, Sean that works here with us, he's national champion as well. Come see him. Okay, he knows all those issues with it. So, all right. So there's that. I'm down off the soapbox. I'm getting back up on the soapbox. So anybody that's starting off, when you start off in here, start slow. Start very slow. Make sure you get with somebody that's going to help you do this. It's going to help you put together a plan and a program to ease you into it so you have success, okay? Not failure after failure after failure. You're not coming in to train to fail, okay? I know in business, fail forward, okay? Every failure is a road to success, all that stuff, okay? But business, yes. If you fail every time in here and you're pushing yourself to failure every time in here, you're getting nowhere. You're killing yourself. Quite literally, you are killing yourself, okay? Don't come in here and kill yourself. Come in here to get stronger. Come in here to live, all right? This way, whenever you're 40, you can still look like you're 20, right? it's what I did. Okay, so start where you're at. Know where you're at. Figure that out, okay? Know all the long-term planning. If you don't know those, find somebody, hint, find a health engineer, find somebody that's actually going to sit down and help you figure this stuff out and get you on a plan and a path to success, okay? Long-term success. Don't worry, you're going to look awesome, okay? Would you rather look awesome for like a month, or would you rather look awesome for 30, 40 years? Okay? Which one do you want? You can come in and beat yourself up and maybe look good for a month, or you can come in and do what's supposed to do really, really good training, train smartly, train wisely, and look good for the rest of your life. So like you're walking around and you're like 90 years old and people think you're in your 60s, okay? How awesome would that be? Is that a good goal? Would that be a great goal, to be able to be 90 and still look and act and move like you're in your 60s, and when you're in your 60s, look and act like you're in your 40s, and so forth and so on? And even when you're 90, I mean, Jack LaLanne, before he died, I mean, the man was out swimming, a couple miles a day and everything else. The guy was incredible. I'm not saying be Jack, okay? You can't be Jack LaLanne, only Jack's Jack, but it's a nice goal, right? I mean, if you want to go on vacation and go climb some mountain someplace, you just go and do it. There's no, oh man, can I do that? Or you get there, you get halfway up the mountain, and you're like, okay, somebody's gonna have to carry me back down this thing. Okay, that's no fun. That's no good. So once again, if you're gonna train for life, train to do those things, right? So now we covered getting started in here. For everybody else that's been working out for a while, okay, you've been working out for a year, maybe 2 years, and strength is up and everything's up, but you're not, you don't have this meteoric rise, okay? 2 years, the first year is, your strength is going up and everything is all good, it's awesome. You can do anything you want, you get better, okay? You lose weight, you pack on some muscle, etc. Okay? Because there's a lot of change that goes on. And then you hit this little like plateau, and you're kind of going up, but not much. Well, then you start training harder and harder and harder and harder, and then you start doing more dieting and all kinds of stuff. And guess what happens? You overtrain. Okay, which means some symptoms of overtraining. One, you don't sleep well. I mean, you get home and you just can't go to sleep. Okay, you just can't do it. No matter what you're doing, you're turning off the lights, you're reading books, you're doing all the tricks, and you're just not going to sleep. You know why? Because your body is so overstressed it can't calm down. Okay, I know some strategies to help out with that work very, very well. I'm not going to tell you right now. You got to come see me for those. Sorry. No, never give away all your secrets, right? But realize that if you just can't sleep, you're probably training too hard. Okay, it's an inverse. Okay, either not training enough or training too much. It's the same thing to your body. Okay, you're stressed either way. If you're really stressed, it's tough to sleep. It's tough to relax. You want enough stress to get your body to come back down off of it. Okay, if you're high up in stress, it's tough to come back down off that mountain, right? So what was that? All the dieting stuff. Okay, you're doing all these wild, crazy dieting techniques. You're doing the fasting. You're doing the keto. You're doing the vegan. You're doing whatever's cool and in vogue right now. Whatever people are selling to you. And you start off. Oh man, my energy is awesome for like 2 weeks or a month, and then energy just dips and goes off the map. Well, because you're doing all this hard training, and guess what? Your calories just went down. Either your fat or your carbohydrate levels went down. Your macronutrients, okay, if it fits your macros are off. You know what's really off? Your micros are so far off, your body can't do anything with those macros. Seriously, okay, listen to me right now. I don't care how much protein, carbohydrate, and fats you're taking in, and what combinations you're taking them in, or where you're getting your sources from, and all that stuff. If your micronutrients, I'm talking vitamins and minerals, and phytonutrients are not what they should be, you're not taking those in the amounts that you should be taking them in, the macros don't matter at all. You can overeat all you want. You're still not going to get the energy potential out of those things that you need to do that hard training that you're doing. Hence, you overtrain, and you can't recover adequately. Okay, you can't get the nutrients in to actually help you recover because you're not getting the micronutrients to do it. Seriously, you're not. You're not. So realize that, okay? It's often a micronutrient issue as opposed to a macronutrient issue, especially whenever you're doing all this heavy hard training because you've been working out for a couple of years and now you can't make any gains. Well, it's not because you're not taking enough protein or not enough carbohydrate or not enough fat or not taking enough ketones or whatever. No, your micronutrients are not what they should be, okay? I'm just telling you right now, that's the issue, okay? It's those little bitty tiny things that build everything else, okay, that you're missing out on, okay? It's all the bricks that build the building. So there's that for all those people. For everybody who's been doing it for a long time. Well, you've probably already figured out that hitting a PR means just getting your butt in here. That's the best PR, okay? I know the whole PR thing is, I'm coming in, okay, I'm going to lift 225 today. Okay, I'm going to do 235. Now I'm going to do, okay, you're increasing weight load. Well, you can only increase weight loads for so long, okay? There's a max level. You can't get stronger every day, okay? You can't. Some possibilities. So what happens when we start hitting this, you kind of hit your ceiling, okay? You can't really get any stronger. You can't get in any better shape, okay? Your VO2 max is maxed out. Everything's at the max. Now what do? Well, now your PR is just getting in here every day and trying to sustain something, okay? It's having some livability in your training and having some livability so you can get and enjoy life. You just come in, you do your workout, you do what you need to do for like 30, 45 minutes. Seriously, I don't work out more than 45 minutes. I know everybody thinks I come in here and I work out for like 2 hours straight. No, 45 minutes. I cut it off right there, done, okay? If I can't get it done in 45 minutes, I'm not working hard enough in that 45 minutes, okay? Or at least I'm not doing what I need to be doing. And seriously, most people they overwork, they overtrain. They're doing too much for too long. And they're not taking enough to recover and recoup from that. That's why I actually do these, okay? This show, I do it right after a work. In fact, I did it right after a leg workout today, okay? Do you have the mental faculties to do this like after a workout? If not, then you probably did way too much in that workout, right? Because I'm not exactly a slouch, right? So what is that? After you've been working out for a couple of years, the whole goal, your whole PR is just getting your butt in here and maybe trying something new. Okay, maybe you've been hitting the weights for years. I don't know. Go try Pilates class or yoga class, or go try a spinning class. Try something new and different just to get you out of your rut. Because often what happens, the other part of overtraining is doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over, and never changing anything up. Okay, you never change your lifting strategy. You never change the workout that you're doing. You never change the angles that you're at. Okay, you never change your tempo, your rep range, anything. At least start with that, and then maybe start venturing out into some other stuff. Venture into some different types of workouts. Maybe do just a straight kettlebell workout. Okay, challenge yourself to get out of your comfort zone and do some different stuff and have some fun with it. Play around for a little bit. Okay, don't do anything wild, crazy, stupid. Crazy and stupid, but maybe try something new with sanity in mind. Okay, and try it out. See if it's worth anything for you. Okay. Maybe you're not built for it, okay? I get it. Not everybody's built for everything. Some people aren't built for marathons. Some people aren't built for powerlifting, okay? You don't see a little Mo Farah out there doing powerlifting, do you? No, but you put him out there for a marathon, he's going to smoke everybody, okay? I'm saying because I see all kinds of stuff up on the stream for all the long distance marathon stuff, and now it's tennis. But you kind of stay where you're at, but add some new stuff in for the fun of it. Okay, if you don't know how to do something, guess what? Somebody out there knows how to do it. Okay, find one of those experts. If you want to do some Pilates, go find somebody who's been doing Pilates for a lot of years to help incorporate you into it and show you how to start off. Okay, same thing with yoga. Same thing with all the rest of them. Okay, find an expert in that. Have them show you what to do. Okay, if you're going to invest in it, have an expert help you out for a little bit. Okay, once again, it's just like investment. It's just like taxes. You want an expert helping you out with that stuff. Otherwise, bad things happen, right? It's not. It's you have somebody knocking on your door, giving you a call. No, you're either at the ER or you're seeing the orthoped. Okay, you don't want either one. Nobody wants either one of those. Well, the ER wants that because they make a whole lot of money, and the orthopedic wants that because, well, he gets to buy his new Porsche or his new yacht or a new vacation home in Hawaii or whatever. Okay, they do. for any orthopedists that may be watching, I love you. Y'all do great work. But you know the joke there. So realize. Overtraining is a real thing, okay? Most people do it on the front end of this thing and in the middle part of the workout life cycle. And then sometimes at the end point because, well, you just get bored with what you're doing, you start doing other stuff, and then you start doing way too much of other stuff. But once again, stick with sanity on this thing, okay? Be sane with your training. Train for life. And go back, watch some of the other videos, okay? Especially if you have questions about the micronutrients. That was the first video I did, and then I go over macros, carbs, proteins, fats, all that stuff. I go over, it's been there, okay? This is like number 24. Go back, watch some of the other ones, okay? Invest some time in these. I keep them mostly short, except for the fat. The one I did for fat was like an hour. Sorry, it was a big fat episode. So there's that. And if I can ever help you out, please come look me up right here. I'm easy to find. So PhysioFit, other side, right here in the corner. So Trinity Mills Midway. You can see it right over my shoulder right there. You'll drive by, you'll see a Panda Express, you'll see a McDonald's. It's mooning me every day. Seriously, I say it as a joke, but it's not really a joke. It's mooning me right out here, okay? The back of it's just facing me, okay? It's no fun. I don't like seeing that. I don't like seeing all the people going through that drive-through every day either, just killing themselves for trashy food. Come on, if you're gonna get a burger, get a good burger. Get a really good, high-quality burger, from bison or grass-fed beef or something. Okay, sorry. But if I can help you out, I'd love to help you out. Come see me right here, PhysioFit, Trinity Mills Midway, around the corner. Send me a message, PM me, shoot me an email, whatever. I'm easy to find. I'm everywhere. I've been doing it for 25 years. I'd love to help you out. I'd love to help you get healthy and stay healthy for the rest of your life, however long that is. The next 25, 30, 50, 75 years, whatever you got, however long you want to live. Okay, we'll try to make that happen for you. Okay, so I'm Clint, the health engineer. Thanks. Have a great day.